Morning folks, Kevin here. Well, it's October 12th, 2025, and I'm up at the edge of the second and third food forest right up here. And I keep getting questions about a tree that I transplanted with a bumblebee. That's my little mini excavator I had back in 2018. And in October of 2018, when I was working my way up into that area around a bunch of dead ash trees, there was a beautiful small white oak tree right up in that area there. And I went ahead and used Mini-Me. Now its roots were completely wrapped up with the other trees that were all tight together, like more like a bush as a result of different species being close together. And I keep getting questions from time to time, how is that tree doing? Now, I'm always transplanting trees around here. My whole third food forest, all trees in this third food forest were transplanted there except for two. This is an English oak, English walnut that I transplanted over here. This is a black walnut that I transplanted over here. And this is the white oak that I, oh no. It's a red oak. It's that I transplanted that everyone asks about in the video. So you could see the size of it back then. So that's Doge, the RTVX, my new machine. And you could see I'm a little over 6 foot tall, probably only 6'1.5" now, but it's taller than me. And that'll give you an idea of how the size of this tree now. So yes, it is tough. Now this is all rocky, bony ground underneath here. I've been building soil up on the surface of it over time, but we're trying to replant our whole property and do it with trees that are going to survive here. So this oak has been doing absolutely fine. Now we don't have 100% success. Certainly my black walnuts and other videos I've shown that I've transplanted as well. Just show right up over here. All of these trees here I transplanted over here. These curly willows I started from cuttings from our curly willows around pond 3, but those black walnuts there, they're all transplanted just a few years ago. 2 of them didn't make it. It was drought conditions and all, but things have done pretty well. You know, and in this video, I started it off wrong before, and it is raining now. The forecast said no chance of rain today. So anyways, I did just get done digging up a whole bunch of our small white oak trees. I thought they were swamp white oak, and I say that during the video. But I dug those up out of our eastern garden plot, along with some thornless honeylocust trees. So Thea's potting them up right now. So what you'll see is that video, and we'll go from there. But I'll put a link to this video in that October 2018 video, so people can see that there is an update. I'll have to do a pinned comment or something to talk about it. But that's the tree right there. Really happy with it. Yeah, reforesting our property and getting it more native. And of course, if you haven't watched our videos before, we have persimmons and pawpaws and you know, all sort of native trees that we've had here that were native to our property, all to the northeast for many years. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to reestablish it, make it beautiful, and this brings in all of our beneficial species as well, both mammals, reptilians, amphibians, fish species, and all, with all our pond systems and water features here. So really important for us. So I'm going to stop here. You can watch the video of me digging up the small trees, and I might swing over there and show you a little bit of Thea potting them up a little bit later. I got to go down to the shipping containers now and get started down there. Okay, here we go.
In the heart of the fields where the green grasses sway, Central New York's where the sun lights the way. We've got dreams of clean power, a future so bright, but we gotta choose wisely, make it feel just right. No prime farmland taken, where the crops grow so tall. We'll protect our food harvest, answer nature's call. On old landfills and quarries, let the panels rise high. Keep the wildlife dancing neath an open sky. Solar fields of tomorrow, shining strong and true. Pick the right place to plant them, for the earth and me and you. Marginal lands, brown fields where the wildflowers bloom. Build a world that's sustainable. Give nature room. Since 2012, our farm's been powered by the sun. 2 electric cars charging more than enough for fun. Regenerative farming, keeping soil alive. Solar and crops together, watch them both thrive. No toxic fears, these panels, they're built to last. Recyclable and sturdy, leaving no scars from the past. With native plants and grazing, pollinators take flight. The agrivoltaics show us how to do this right. Solar fields of tomorrow, shining strong and true. Pick the right place to plant them, for the earth and me and you. Marginal lands, brown fields where the wildflowers bloom. Build a world that's sustainable. Give nature room. Don't pave the fertile valleys, don't block the deer's way. Choose the rocky, the fallow, where the old machines lay. With wildlife corridors open, let the critters roam free. Solar dreams and green fields and sweet harmony. From Oswego's clay hills to Syracuse old lots, we'll place our solar panels in the perfect spots. No harm to the owl or the monarch's soft wings. We'll grow clean power and let the meadows sing. Regeneration's the answer, no more plow and spray. Solar farms and farm and pave a better way. With careful steps we'll balance, land and sun unite, for a future that's brighter, powered by the light. Solar fields of tomorrow, shining strong and true. Pick the right place to plant them, for the earth and me and you. Marginal lands, brown fields where the wildflowers bloom. Build a world that's sustainable. Give nature room. The sun meets the land, choose the spots with care, with a gentle hand. Solar fields of tomorrow, let's make them grow right, for the earth, for the future, for the day and the night.
Okay, so I just dug up some of the swamp white oak trees here. Quite a few of them. Pretty happy with them. So here's one. Here's a nut by this finger right here. That's the taproot, and you can see it's already sending out side shoots. So this one was in really nice soil. Some of the ones in this one here as well. So these will end up doing pretty darn great. You'd see the length of the taproots. Taproots are pretty long on our nut trees. And you see all this fine rootlet hairs there that are showing up. Here's one that went off sideways because it ran into a rock or a big something solid. Same thing here. And the ones in the wood chips, well, they'll go any direction because the wood chips really interfere with them going straight down. Then we get the honeylocust over here. These ones here quite a beautiful, these are a thornless variety of honeylocust. Really fancy, beautiful trees. We love them a lot. They do fantastic. So this will keep Thea busy for a while. This is Suki I'm in right now, so that this is her. So she'll bring it over to the edge where all the topsoil is and start planting those plants up today. What was I going to say? So pretty happy with that. Now there's still hundreds over there, but these are the ones that I judge good enough to go ahead and pot up. The honeylocust, they give you a really nice dappled shade. These are the thornless ones, and they're really beautiful. They're dimorphic. There's a male and female variety. This is a female who's always dropping her seeds in pods. They have great big seed pods, and that's how those honeylocusts come out. And then our squirrels go ahead and plant all of our nut trees around and all. So I'll bring these over to Thea so that she can get these potted right up. It's really important, you know, like this is June 12th. It's so important to get these things right into pots. You don't want these little root hairs drying out. Add a little mycorrhizal fungi to them, improves things even better. But as you can see, there's a lot of mycorrhiza all around in here as a result. And so it's up to Thea now to do the next step, get all of these potted up and into the coop area for probably a week or two, and then they'll go out into the nursery, out into the greenhouse.
Well, I wake up early, get to working at dawn. Got my boots in the mud and my coffee strong. I like the quiet, just the birds and the breeze, and the hum of my tools, putting my mind at ease. But round about noon she comes walking in with a smile on her face and a tale to begin. I say, how was your day? And then brace for the ride, cause that woman's got stories stacked 10 miles wide. My wife is a chatterbox, Lord bless her soul. She could talk through a rainstorm, thunder and all. I love her dearly, she's my heart and my rock. But doggone it, that woman can talk. Ask her one question, get a chapter and verse, with detours and sidetracks for better or worse. We're both going deaf, so we talk even more, and I just smile while she paces the floor. I try to unwind with a movie at night, but just as the plot starts to get real tight, she'll lean in close and start whispering news about a friend of a friend and her cousin's new shoes. I nod and I listen, though I'm lost in the plot, cause the story she's telling has 10 different subplots. It's love, it's life, that's what makes her so real, even when I can't hear half of the spiel. Yeah, my wife is a chatterbox, and that's just fine. She's been telling me stories since '79. We've laughed, we've cried, we've been through a lot, and somehow that woman still loves to talk. She's the sound of my home and the beat of my day, even when I can't hear what she says anyway. We're both getting older, but the love never stops. Me and my sweetheart, the chatterbox. Sometimes I'll tease her, say just cut to the end. She'll laugh and say, well, you asked my friend. And though I roll my eyes and act like I'm through, truth is I love every word she says too. Cause my wife is a chatterbox, sweet as can be. Her voice is the soundtrack of home to me. She fills up the silence with stories and grace, and I wouldn't trade her for any quiet place. Yeah, she talks and she talks, and I wouldn't dare stop. She's my better half, my chatterbox. You were born with a spark, a truth your soul, but it takes some time to learn what makes you whole. Not every path is meant for your stride, so trust your heart and walk with pride. It's not just dreams that make a plan. You need strong skills and a steady hand. The road to purpose, the climb is steep, but your roots run strong and your drive runs deep. Understand your values, know what you believe, build the tools you need, don't be deceived. Your mission's waiting, so light that flame. This world needs your fire, not someone else's name. Set your goals, take your shot and see it through. No one can walk your road but you. They'll tell you who to be, what to chase, but there's wisdom in setting your own pace. Develop your gifts, sharpen your mind, stay true to your purpose, stay humble and kind. Dig deep to build what can't be bought. Integrity, courage, and independent thought. Success is more than wealth or fame. It's living with passion, not chasing acclaim. Understand your values, know what you believe, build the tools you need, don't be deceived. Your mission's waiting, so light that flame. This world needs your fire, not someone else's name. Set your goals, take your shot and see it through. No one can walk your road but you. It's okay to stumble, okay to fall. Each setback's a lesson, standing tall. Don't measure yourself by someone's scale. You were made to rise, to dream, to prevail. Understand your values, know what you believe, build the tools you need, don't be deceived. Your mission's waiting, so light that flame. This world needs your heart, not fortune or fame. Set your goals, take your shot and see it through. Cause no one else can be the you that's true.
Okay, Thea's been out here hard at work, working in the coop area, nursery. Tell us about what you've been doing, hon.
Okay, today is a day of Timmy helping me with Bruce, and here he is. So I ended up, after Kevin dug out the couple of swamp white oak and the regular white oak from the hoop area, potting them up, and I potted them outside by the IBC toad soil, and we got 48 of the white oak and 2 of the swamp white oak.
Yep.
God bless you. So total of 50 oaks. And then this afternoon, working on the thornless honeylocust that he also dug up. And thus far, we have gotten 35 in pots with mulch and watered on them in here. And in the bucket over this side, the white bucket, I think we have at least another 30 in there, smaller ones. So that I'll do tomorrow, and then we'll make labels and eventually get them in the greenhouse.
And then you use the double ground hardwood bark mulch to mulch the top.
On top, that's all done already for the ones we planted, so that's great. Now we get to have dinner.
Yes, oh, that's wonderful. It's time for dinner. All right. Well, you want to say goodbye to everybody, hon?
Yeah, it was good seeing you. I haven't seen you too much lately. We're going to have to change that up and talk more. And thanks for subscribing and watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Take care, folks. Stay safe and take care. Bye-bye now.